How's it going, Winter Warriors? Dustin here at etrailer.com. eTrailer is located in the greater St. Louis area, home of the world famous toasted ravioli, or as we like to call them, T-RAVs. And that's what we've got here today is our T-RAV, or Toyota RAV4. Today on our 2020 Toyota RAV4, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the Titan snow tire chains with a twist link pattern. This is what our tire chains look like when they're installed. Today, we've got them installed on tire size 2, 35, 55, R19. These are designed to fit with any of the standard RAV4 tire sizes. These are a ladder pattern tire chain with twist links. Now this is an upgrade over your traditional cable roller style chains because we've got nice steel links here with a twisted pattern that's going to help dig into that snow and ice. For additional security, they've added cam tighteners, which when tightened down are going to pull this chain taut against your tire. And you see we've also opted to add Titan's rubber tensioner, which is going to provide additional security should you feel like you need that. Now these chains come as a quantity of 2. They're going to come in this canvas bag. It's not my favorite method of tire chain delivery. Even Titan has some better options out there with some fabric cases, but this is going to get the job done as far as carrying your chains around. You can put them back in here when you're done and toss it in the back of your vehicle. These do tend to rip over time, so just be careful when you're putting your tire chains in and out of here. You're also going to get, along with the kit, a tensioning tool that's going to help you operate these cams to get them loosened and tightened when the time calls for it. In terms of installation, these are, I would say, moderately difficult to install compared to some of the other ones, even ones out there from Titan. You can get it done. If you are doing it on the side of the road, I recommend wearing a pair of gloves. We are obviously, for demonstration purposes, inside our studio today. If at all possible, put them on in your garage at home before you head out for the day. That's going to make things a lot easier for you. Speaking of that install, let's show you how I got them on. When you're ready to get these installed, the first thing I recommend doing is laying them out to make sure there's no kinks or tangles. It's going to be a real headache if you get this on the tire and realize something's caught up. Once you've ensured there's no kinks or tangles, you're going to grab your tire chains somewhere about the middle, making certain that the hooks are facing up. You don't want them facing down and digging into your tire. You're going to take those tire chains and drape them over the top of your tire. Our first connection is around on the back side of the tire, so I'll meet you down there and we'll check it out. So down here we have a hook end and a free chain end. We're going to want to mate those two. I'm going to go ahead and get it hooked on just my first link here. You can always come back and adjust it later if your tire chains seem to be loose. Once we get that in place, we can head around to the front and make the rest of our connections. Here on the front, we'll pull our tire chains around. And we've got, again, a loose end, but this time we have a lever. We're going to get our lever as far down as we can and bring it over until it latches, and then take our hook, and we'll notice one more free link over here. And this hook is going to meet up with that free link, providing tension, keeping our tire chain in place. If it seems like it won't go, try the next link down. And then, you notice our tire chains are on there. They're pretty tight, but there's still some slack. Not a problem. That's what our cam tensioners are for. Let's go to those next. You'll get a tool included with your tire chains. That is so that you can tighten your cam tensioners. We're going to tighten as many of these as possible, and that's going to give us that final snug fit we're looking for. As you tighten them, you'll feel it getting increasingly tight on your tire. Let's try this next one. Looks like we're able to get that one. And our last one over here. Seems like we're pretty tight. We're not going to be able to get that last one. That is okay because our tire chains are as snug as can be right now. Now, like I said, these are extremely tight here on our RAV4 tire. But if you do want an added peace of mind and some extra security, you can pick up a rubber tensioner here at eTrailer from Titan. And the way that works is it just stretches across your chains in a star pattern. And that's going to help cinch these down even further should you have any slack. Once you've got one installed, you'll repeat the same process with the other chain on the opposite side of your vehicle. And then I recommend driving for a few feet, getting out, making sure everything is still in place. Once you have that done, repeat the same process on the other side. Then I recommend driving for a few feet, getting out and double checking your chain to making sure everything still looks good. If it does, you're ready to hit the road. My final thoughts on these tire chains is if you're looking for an aggressive tire chain that's going to really help you out with traction and starting and stopping in snow and ice, these are a great pick. If you're looking for something that's a little bit easier to install, I might check out the diamond pattern snow tire chains from Titan. Those have a tensioning device built into them, so there's nothing additional required, and in my opinion, they install a little bit easier than these. That completes our look at the Titan Twist Link snow tire chains on our 2020 Toyota RAV4.